Right, the bad news is, you know, hold the tears, folks. Eddie, obviously you didn't do the car there. You're pulling out, you've hurt the back of your leg there, and that going a bit mad in the medley, is that right?
Yeah, I was a bit of a twinge after the deadlift, and then the sheer determination to beat Thor on the medley, I've just tweaked my hip a bit more, so, you know, it's one of those things, if I carry on, I could probably end my career, you know, pop a hip and that's it. So, you know, I'm going to live another day and come back and obviously win World's Strongest Man if I can and carry on that way.
Well, okay, Eddie, right. It's awful you pulled out, but you've had a world record. It's a magnificent day anyway. Tell us a little bit about this. It's just about the same weight as that young girl who was here a minute ago. Tell us what the event's all about.
Well, this is another one of my favourite events. It's basically hold the weight out in front, block everything out, nothing else matters, close your eyes, and just hold out as long as you can. This is who can take the most pain and the lactic acid.
So it's called Thor's Hammer. It weighs 30 kilograms, 66 pounds. Stick it out, hold it. It's more about willpower than anything else.
Okay, take position. On the whistle. Down, Dennis, down a bit. Down a bit.
Not good event for me, but because it's a Thor's hammer hold, it feels like the gods are giving me strength, and that's gonna help me a lot just because of the name of the event, and also you hold it with two hands like this.
Okay, Mark, 52 seconds there. You just missed out on first place. You could have held out for an extra second, couldn't you?
Well, I think so. If I knew what time that Christoph had, I think I would have able to grind out a couple of seconds. But it was just tough, I just started shaking so much, It's just like, oh God, you're gonna go.
How are you enjoying today? Obviously, everyone knows and jokes about how old you are, but you're probably in the best shape of your life right now. 49 years old and, getting better. How'd you do it?
Yeah, well, just train sensible, make sure you look after your body,
All right, Mark, thanks. Go and rest up for the next event, buddy. Christoph, you won an event today. You've been in fantastic form this year. I've seen some of your results you've put up in the last few weeks. Back to the best Christoph, I think. Can you come back and win today after winning that event?
This was one of my best events. Now it's second. Log lift. I hope so I win also. And stones. And we'll see.
Our penultimate event is going to be the log press, the ultimate test of shoulder power. 150 kilograms, way over 300 pounds, has to be lifted to your shoulders, up overhead, locked out, as many reps as possible in 60 seconds. Now, Terry, this is the kind of event a man who hasn't quite done enough in his comeback in terms of fitness is going to hate. This is hard, huh?
Yeah, it's a really tough event. Conditioning-wise and obviously strength-wise, it's a really tough event. So, I think some of the guys here are massive pressers. You could see some really big numbers. So hopefully it goes well.
Having said that, we have just done a shoulder-holding event in Thor's hammer. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely following the Thor's hammer and then going straight into this makes this even tougher. But, guys like Christoph and Thor have got unbelievably strong shoulders. So this will be a really good event for both of them.
Radzikowski, Mr. Triceps. Let's see how he gets on. 5 repetitions to beat, then by Saltino. Broadcast by a full of 7 minutes in total, making the better 4 round and a half. We've got a few Oscars to come. As you said, Hafthor Bjornsson is in really great shape. He doesn't have any damage. He's able to put the top to be ready for the reps. Now, listen, he is waiting for the sponsors that he can just force back himself. It's all about the time. The amount of time you have. Very nice. As we said earlier today, only been event for this month. Massively strong overhead ball.
On the whistle.
Just 60 seconds. Controls it down. He's off. The final dance of this man in that love. Great performance, truly outstanding.
You're in such great shape. You just came back from Canada in a competition. Have you fully recovered for this one?
I don't think so. I come in Tuesday and I have only 3 days for rest coming here. Now I have 2 months for rest.
Stone's coming up next. How much energy you got left?
We'll see. The last event, Stones, I give from me everything. And we'll see how I finish.
Best of luck as being Europe's strongest man.
Thanks.
There's only one way to finish a strongman event, and that is the stones. The cornerstone of any good strongman event. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, the only strongman contest where you do 6 stones, and the final one is 200 kilograms. You've all seen it. You pick up the big ball. In this case, you plonk it on the whiskey barrel. Now, Darren Sadler, these are big old whiskey barrels. 200 kilograms is a heck of a weight to finish. Last year, only Bjornsson did it. Who else do you see doing it this year? Is it possible? Has Bjornsson already got the crown?
It's possible. I mean, obviously he's the guy you're going to put your money on because he's done it before, but Terry's a very good stone lifter, and so is Matthias. So, you know, and Christoph's on great form at the moment. Who knows? I mean, it's a 200 kilo stone at the end, but we've also put another stone at the start as well. So it's a real killer.
He's good.
Thor, you are king of the stones. Last year you said you're Superman. Are you going to be the world's strongest man this year? You are European champion.
It's coming!
There's the prediction. You better believe it. Hafthor Bjornsson is definitely going to step up and be the world's strongest man.
Thank you, sir. I want to thank all the crowd for being awesome. You guys are the reason why this is so successful. Big love to all of you. Thank you.
Wow.